as hundreds marched through downtown Raleigh to protest immigration raids, state lawmakers passed new legislation, new immigration enforcement bills. The chants of demonstrators echoed through downtown even as those bills land on the governor's desk, setting the stage what could be a showdown over immigration in North Carolina.
CBS 17's Greg Funderburg is live for us tonight covering that story. And what was the mood like as you talked to some of the people who were out there?
Well, Rod, several people told me they're really just disgusted and angry at how these deportations have been carried out with no due process for some of these people. Now, the goal is, they say, is they really hope their demonstration today, along with the others across the country, send a loud message to Washington. This is Victor, and he spoke to this massive crowd in Moore Square.
My reason for fighting is because my consciousness does not let me be silent as I watch not just my people, but all oppressed people around the world be oppressed.
He immigrated here with his family at 4 years old and says the recent ICE raids have been tough to watch.
It's it's traumatizing and really scary.
And seeing the terror and the repression our communities start facing there.
Now he, along with others, are taking their message to the streets of Raleigh.
People are really upset about the mass attacks in our communities, in particular in the immigrant communities. You know, people are being snatched up at Home Depot, and their houses, at schools.
The demonstration, titled From LA to Raleigh, ICE Out, was set to raise awareness and condemn the ongoing actions of ICE agents conducting raids. The Party of Socialism and Liberation's Triangle branch, alongside Mi Barrio Durham, organized today's protest.
We can't just sit at home and do nothing.
It's frightening what's going on in the country today, and I just don't want to be silent anymore. I'm a veteran. And I'm fighting for our freedom.
The group marched through the streets of downtown Raleigh, passing the state capitol. It brought out individuals from all ages and backgrounds, and they're hoping the Trump administration will listen to their plea.
Do it the right way, you know, do it how you say you were going to do it with the criminals and those that did, you know, that are illegal immigrants.
Susanna says the recent raids are shocking for her, considering she supported President Trump in November.
I did support Trump. I was on that side. Everything that he's mentioned and back in the propaganda and everything, it's just been a lie. It wasn't what we all expected. You know?
And these folks say they will keep the demonstrations going until change happens.
We want to stop deportations, also to raise awareness and show that we're not scared and that we're going to stand up and stand for our communities, right? I think our end goal is to, you know, stop these deportations, you know, to change the political system.
Event organizers say they still plan to continue these demonstrations over the next several weeks to come until there is something coming down from Washington to enact some sort of change. Reporting live in Wake County, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
All right, Greg, thank you so much.